Greetings, you're watching Video C on the revised Marathi.org website. This is the third of 5 recordings from the Marathi session at the 2018 CCNet Rally. You can access the link to the playlist of all 5 videos and direct links to any of the videos by clicking on the Show More link in the video description located below the playback window.
Hey, Vilas. All right. Vilas is going to show us a little bit of the new features that have come online and a new revamp of the Marathi.org website, and then I'm going to show some of the features that are coming literally in the next couple of weeks in the next release of Marathi Desktop version 4.5.
Thank you, Dan. Yeah, so we've done a little bit of work on the Marathi website and behind the curtains. And the reason for that being is that my idea, or our idea actually, is to have more in-depth conversation with our user base and really trying to cater for the needs in terms of training. And one of the results that came out of that is, is the revamping of the website that we're showing you right now. We're just in the beginning of that, so it's an ongoing work. It's not finished. It probably never finishes because there's new developments coming, and we're always trying to add new supporting materials to the website and to other platforms in order to support the users behind all of that. And yes, one is the Marathi website. You've probably all seen that. If not, if you navigate to marathi.org, you will see it. And it actually doesn't really look that much different right now if you come to the landing page. But if you scroll down just a teeny tiny bit, you'll see that we are actually now advertising a set of YouTube tutorials. And these YouTube tutorials are hosted on YouTube, so we created our own YouTube channel. We invite you to subscribe to that. You don't have to, because we also put the playlist as an embedded playlist on our website in the community section. I'm going to show you in just a second. So that's point number one. I'll go into more detail in just a sec. Then there's a map. The map is, quite frankly, not only Marathi and Marathi Share, but it's actually all of the projects around the globe. This was a call that we sent out to Listserv. You've probably seen that email prior to a conference at ICCB last year. It's a map that is being populated. We are working on a more thorough map and a more professional map that caters multiple needs. This is really just a super basic Google map. But if you have projects, as for now, feel free to simply drop it in. It's editable for everyone. I'm taking backups every now and then, but feel free to add your projects there. This is sort of like the idea behind that is to go more into that sense of, well, there's a whole global community around these all these tools, and why not link up, right? Yeah. And then there's a few screenshots of Marathi with a little descriptive narrative. Super basic, nothing to learn from, but this is really for the people that have never seen Marathi, come to the website for the first time and sort of have a quick glance at the software interface without really installing. All right, but for you, the power users of Marathi, there is this community section, right, that you see right here. You don't have to be logged in to access the community website or the community section on Marathi.org. And the community section is actually where we host all of the supporting materials as from now on. So we make them available for everyone without needing an account. The first part that you see is YouTube tutorials. There's 2 sets of playlists. One, I start with the lower one because it's the not so interesting one. It's the super techie stuff, like how do you change the interface of Marathi, right? Like to another language. Like how do you switch the interface language of Marathi? If you don't know how to do that, watch a quick, I think it's a 2-minute tutorial. You learn that. Nothing special, nothing fancy, but you learn that. The other one,
because Marathi Desktop is available in 12 different languages that have been translated by users in different countries around the world, really in a crowdsourced way.
Yeah.
You can look at it in Hungarian if you want.
If that's helpful to you, yeah, you can do that. And it doesn't change the context or the content of your project. It just changes the interface. The other set of playlists, the one right here, is the much more interesting one. And it's a playlist that is designed around the most, how many did we have? 10, the most the 10 most asked questions in conservation. And we show you ways of how to answer these questions using Mirati and a little bit Mirati Share, actually. We try to, Dan and I, we have worked on these. Dan has recorded and narrated all of these and cut them together. Try to make tutorials that are incredibly short, but incredibly intense in what you get, right? Because we know you're not going to watch, well, I'm not going to watch a 2-hour tutorial just to learn one feature. So we try to keep them all under 10 minutes. And I think we achieved all of them.
Yeah, most of them are 3 to 6 minutes long.
Exactly, and most of these are even way shorter than that. So it's really like for what we're trying to make it as easy as possible for users, new users as well as power users to understand how to get information out of Mirati, or how to where to put information into Mirati, then how to get it out, where to read in between the lines, and answer these 10 most asked questions in conservation. I think. Yeah, I think that's actually a great innovation that has taken quite a long time for us to achieve, but it is quite a lot of work. But yeah, hopefully it's helpful. If there's any topic in these videos that we don't cover, please send us an email. We're more than happy to produce yet another tutorial, and we put it online for everyone to use. We both have a list of tutorials that we haven't yet done. But if you have any ideas, please feel free to send us an email, and we'll try to incorporate that and make it available to the community. Below that, you find the supporting documents, some of which are probably familiar to you, the self-paced PowerPoint tutorials, and a few others. Browse that. That's probably going to be the area where we're going to put up the questions about Mirati and Mirati Share, plus the answer sheets that we just demoed in this session. And full stop. Then there's the Mirati user group webinars that are also hosted on the YouTube channel, but also accessible here, sorted by topic area and or by date. Feel free to browse. Feel free to contact the people that are in there. Feel free to contact us. And I think that's it. Right?
Yeah, thanks.
So next is, well, what is new? So this is one part that is new in the user support section. And right now, Dan and Nick and everyone will go into the next iteration of Mirati 4.5 and what you can expect and what we have done on that side.
That concludes this video in the playlist of Mirati recordings from the CCNet Rally Mirati session. Click on the Show More link in the video description below to access the playlist or direct links to the other 4 videos.